Hello, my name is Amanda, and I will be reaffirming our position on why the quarter system is more beneficial than the semester system. First of all, I would like to point out our plan of action, and our plan of action is to give schools the chance to switch to a semester system instead of being forced to. Our first claim is that it is too expensive to switch now, and that is an important factor to consider because according to Catherine Worsham of KSBY News on March 11, 2013, back in September, Armstrong appointed a task force to investigate the pros and cons of switching to a semester-based academic calendar. The semester review task force determined that a conversion to the semesters would be too costly and would not benefit students. In February, Cal Poly students voted against converting to semesters. To reaffirm our second claim that it is more beneficial in the long run for students and faculty, that is also important to consider because quarters minimize, according to Northwestern, quarters minimize the suffering in painful classes, 10 weeks of hell versus 16. And according to Concordia University, when it comes to professors and or courses, if students find either disagreeable, they will not have to spend time dealing with them. When the 10 weeks are up, they can switch to another course or another professor they find more agreeable. Our third claim that we stated that we shouldn't fix something that isn't broken is also important because there's no evidence that proves that semesters promote better learning. According to a minority report in favor of remaining on quarters from CSU San Bernardino, CSU SB committee that studied the possibility of conversion to semesters several years ago researched the pedagogical literature and found no convincing evidence of the pedagogical superiority of either calendar. Therefore, most arguments about pedagogy are based on perceptions, not actual evidence. The negative says that it will be expensive, but it will save money in the long run, and it doesn't come out of student pockets or general funding. However, switching from quarters to semesters is expensive. According to thedailyEmerald.com, switching from quarters to semesters would require expensive, costly processes of reworking course structures, graduation requirements, and academic calendars. The 4-week winter break of quarter system seems too long as it is, and breaks are often longer than that on the semester calendar. The negative also says that Cal Poly Pomona students are at a disadvantage, as well as other students on the quarter system, since they will graduate later and affect them getting jobs since it is not as fast paced. However, students remain more focused on the quarter system. According to Concordia University, the quarter calendar has shorter winter and spring breaks. Students therefore are able to remain focused on their education since they have less downtime. Students are also less likely to fall behind on the quarter system. Again, according to Concordia University, if a student falls behind, they have plenty of opportunities to make up their GPA. Moreover, they are less likely to fall behind since the courses are short, providing greater chance to succeed. Another piece of evidence from the minority report in favor of remaining on quarters from CSU San Bernardino. It is unapplicable to students who are becoming teachers or entering graduate or professional school, since their responsibilities usually don't start immediately after commencement. Secondly, if among students entering non-teaching job market, one doesn't hear this as a complaint from students very often. It appears that an employer who is impressed with a graduating senior will not be dissuaded by having to wait a few extra weeks. There is also not a significant amount of increase in learning hours. According to the same report from CSUSB, some mistakenly believe that in a semester course, instructors will have 50% more time to cover material, a 15-week semester versus a 10-week quarter. However, since the number of classroom hours per week would be reduced from 4 to 3, the increase in total classroom hours would only be 12.5%, which is 45 hours versus 40 hours. The last piece of evidence is from the semester review task force from the daily49er.com. While there's a strong commitment among everyone to improve Cal Poly San Luis Obispo continuously to enhance student success, the semester review task force did not see significant evidence that a calendar conversion from quarter to semesters would result in improved student outcomes.